So we're up early today.
Yeah, a little bit.
6 o'clock. And
We are going to be doing, excuse me, hang on. Oh. We are going to be working on our garage, hopefully getting it painted this weekend and getting some shelving up so that we can have a little bit more organized garage.
So the night before, we actually went to the store and got some paint and a couple of rollers and some other supplies to help us get ready. We also found out how expensive 5-gallon buckets of paint are, so that hurt a little bit. So sit back and relax and enjoy our latest weekend project.
So we gotta do a couple of things before we start painting the walls. We gotta take off the little electrical covers, tape off all the appliances, the heater, we gotta take that out. And then the big one is the garage opener. We gotta somehow cover that up and tape it down and be strategic with how we cover this area up. So yeah. So we also bought a little sidekick right here. It's a auto paint feeder. Sends paint through the tubes straight to the roller, so it makes life so much easier when we're painting things around.
This is sucking up paint so fast though.
I know, we gotta do multiple coats like crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be more than one coat for sure.
So what are you in charge of?
I'm in charge of the edges
Edges and the corners and the nooks and the crannies.
and my baby girl.
Hey. Workout for sure.
Feeling it in your arms?
Doing it on my thighs, arms, squats. So after we went around with just a regular first coat, we started doing a second coat around the walls, and then we started getting to the ceiling and getting the base coat on the ceiling done as well. And yeah, the roller definitely helped at this point. It was a lot of paint that was going in. Definitely eased the process of painting the ceiling. You didn't have to bring it down and up all the time. You just press the button and go to town on it. So eventually we got everything covered up. So it's nighttime. We started early, but we took plenty of breaks. We took a nice lunch break. Friends came over. We had a nice little hangout sesh. So we're finally finishing it up. Doors closed. We're doing everything behind the door and the final little bit of the wall. And this would be the last little bit with the roller, and then it's all just touch-ups after this. So
Tell me how you're feeling.
I'm not feeling in this area.
I mean, it is like 9 o'clock at night.
It is. It's been a full day's work.
For sure. And we do have a supervisor here. Woo! You did it!
Done!
And now we have to do touch-ups.
It is not over though. We still got a lot of things to do. So yeah, after this, Tiffany went to sleep. I stayed up a couple more hours, taping up the final bits and finishing up the edges. I did have a couple of things that I missed this night. I left the light and the garage door opener mechanism alone to do it when there was a little bit more light. So yeah, that's where we started the next day pretty much.
We are on day 2 of our project. We have finished painting the whole garage. That was a lot. And now we're gonna move on to shelving. So our friend Bob, shout out to Bob, he's so amazing, gave us some shelves that he had used in his house, and now we are gonna put them in ours. So we're gonna make some adjustments, put them up, and show you guys the process. So we've laid out all our pieces of wood to see where this is gonna end up on our wall. And we've realized it's gonna probably come right on the outside of the socket, which is fine because we can use that shelf for our power tools so we can charge them. But it still needs to be able to be plugged into our water heater. I like my hot water, so I need that plug. So we are just gonna cut a area out so that the cable can just hang out here and still be plugged in.
So throughout this process, we went ahead and put up the shelves. We did put an L bracket on the shelves to secure them to the wall, just to help make them a little more safer for the future. We also decided to paint the shelves the same exact white we painted our wall, just to give it a built-in look.
Here it is, the final product. So we got everything in there. We just gotta get all of our crap in now. Thanks.
You're welcome. Just have a little taste.
So yeah, a lot of stuff to get in here now, but looks good though. Paint's in, everything's in here. Just got all this junk that needs to get in there.
Junk is our stuff.
So one last thing, we're gonna switch the light switch right here, which is a regular light switch, and there's a light here in the garage that I always forget to turn off. So what we're putting here is a motion sensor light switch, a little Legrand in here, putting it in, and that way I can set it on a timer, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and it'll just auto shut off when there's no motion detected. So yeah.
Alright guys, we have finally finished with our garage paint and organization this weekend. It was a lot of work, I think I can say for the both of us. We're exhausted, and Spaz is actually tired too. She's been out here all day barking at everybody who's walking by. So glad it is done though, it looks so nice. Just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to our channel. We appreciate the subscriptions, and we hope you guys are liking all of our projects that we are doing in our house. And please consider subscribing, it helps us a lot. See you guys in our next video.